All right, hello, hello. Welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So I hope everyone is doing well. Today is going to be your pick a card reading. So we are going to dive into your person's current thoughts and feelings regarding you at this time. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading, I do have a flash sale on right now for the emergency readings. So for today only, you can get 50% off any of the emergency readings on the website. Okay, so just make sure that you use the code FLASH50, so FLASH 50 at checkout. Okay, so at the very end, once you go and book everything, there'll be an option there to put promotional code, so you can check it there and it'll give you 50% off. Okay, for today only. So anyways, guys, we do have two piles here, pile 1 and pile 2. So I'm going to give you guys a moment to see which pile is calling you, and then we will jump in. Okay, so I'm just going to move this over. We're going to start off with pile number 1. So if you guys chose this crystal here, overall energy is the 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so without jumping to conclusions, let's just pull some cards and see what we're working with here. So pile number 1, what are they currently thinking and feeling about you? Justice in reverse, could be a Libra. Okay. The Ace of Wands. We also have Strength. We got Leo energy here. Okay. All right, so right off the bat, I do believe that there is some sort of third-party energy. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be another romantic partner. The third-party energy could be a job, it could be a friendship that's getting in the way, it could be a mindset even. But I will say here that this person is in the process of trying to release some sort of third party because they're aware that this hasn't supported this connection, okay? This person is thinking about the fact that they have been unfair to you, is what I'm seeing here. They're also aware that they've allowed their pride and their ego to get in the way of the feelings that they have, because I do feel like this person is quite passionate about you. They have a very strong attraction to you, okay? But at some point they allowed a third party to get in the way. And there is this awareness that, okay, they were wrong and this was not fair to you. So let's see what we got here. All right, so pile 1, we have one day. It says here, someday, somewhere, another time, okay? We also have running. It says here, ghosting, disappearing, and invisible. Interesting, the bottom of the deck, we do have second chance. So we're kind of getting a theme going on here, right? Like this person, it's kind of like they're putting this in the future. They're almost like procrastinating on this connection and saying, well, one day maybe this will work, but right now I'm going to kind of run. So if this person has sort of ran from this connection, and that could be why we have strength here as well. I feel like this person does have issues with their ego and their pride. And that could be kind of a form of running, right? Like when someone puts their pride in the way of things, that can be a form of like running from a connection, disappearing. It's like someone not fully showing up. Okay, so let's dive a little bit deeper into why this person is running. I'm going to grab a mixed emotion here. I feel like they know that this is not fair to you though. Like even though they are running, I feel like they're aware that it's not right. Okay, let's see. So let's clarify running. Okay. Wow, we have grief. So are they running because they're hurt and heartbroken, or are they heartbroken because they've ran? Like there's this sense of this is not this is not a positive thing for them. So even though they have been distant and they've been running or disappearing on you, I feel like they're not happy to do this. Like they're actually going through a lot. They're grieving here. This person's quite heartbroken over this. So they're kind of just like wallowing in this, hoping that one day this could work. I want to take a look at what this third party situation is. Why is the 3 of Cups here? We got the Hangman. For some of them, they feel like they're kind of just stuck in a third party and they're trying to get out. Like there's this sense of like They don't want to be in this third party situation, but they don't really know how to release themselves here with the Hangman. Ace of Wands in reverse. This has caused a lot of like inconsistency from them as well. I feel like this person's a bit emotionally unstable. Like they're not the most grounded right now. Because this third party situation has them kind of in and out. Let's see. How do they view you right now? How do they view you? How do they view you guys? The Sun, wow. Leo. Okay, so this person views you as someone who is kind of like this ray of light. All right, there's this sense of like positivity. You radiate happiness, light, love. Like they see you in a very, very positive way. I also feel like there's this sense of innocence that they see with you too. Okay, how do they think that you feel right now? How do they think that you feel right now? That you're moving on, Six of Swords. So they think that you feel you need to distance yourself. You need to kind of pull away. Again, because if they've ghosted you or disappeared or not showing up or treated you unfairly, they're recognizing that you feel like it's best for you to move on. But what's interesting about this card is it seems like it's not like a happy thing. It's like you're kind of sad to move on because maybe you feel like you don't have a choice in the situation here, okay? Yeah, okay. They feel though that you're starting to get over this. Like, again, I'm not saying that this is the case, but they feel like maybe you're starting to get over them. Like this distance or this time apart is kind of allowing you to move on. You're getting over them. That's kind of their perception. So let's take a look and see what this person's intentions are with you right now. So pile 1, what are their current intentions with you? What are their current intentions? The Knight of Pentacles, okay, wanting to rebuild some trust. But the Knight of Pentacles, as you guys know, is very, very slow moving. So, and I said that here, like they're for whatever reason, not really in a rush. Like they're kind of waiting. We even have the Seven of Cups here. Remember here we have someday, somewhere, another time. I feel like this person, for whatever reason, is not in a rush. This person's got a lot of things going on in their mind. They've got a lot of things going on in their life as well that I feel like is kind of affecting their ability to fully show up. What are their intentions? Five of Pentacles. So they want to get out of they want to get out of the cold. Five of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want to feel this like sense of separation, isolation, whatever it may be from you. But let's see, what action will they take, if any? So in the near future, will this person be taking any action? In the near future, the Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's like that timing card, right? Wheel of Fortune is all about divine timing. I honestly feel like this person would commit to you. Like the Ten of Pentacles literally is that card of commitment, longevity, building a future, building a legacy with someone. We also have the Wheel of Fortune though. So I feel like this is something that they are thinking will happen in time. Like for some reason, I'm just not getting like a rushed energy. I'm getting like a procrastination type of energy with this person. It's like they're not, for whatever reason, they're not doing it right now. Let's see what your advice is when it comes to this connection. Okay, what is your advice when it comes to this connection? Pile number 1, for those of you who are resonating, what is your advice? We've got hopeless. Ooh, this could be how you guys have felt. It says here, sinking, despair, and falling apart. Okay, so this is a pretty dark energy, right? Even at the bottom of the deck, it's interesting because we're seeing the word hoping, which is obviously the opposite of hopeless. I feel like maybe you guys have really kind of given up on this person ever coming around. I feel here that you guys have to look at how being connected to this person is affecting you, because I feel like it's kind of put you guys into a darker energy. Maybe you guys have fallen into like some sort of despair. It says here even falling apart. So I think you need to evaluate like, how does this person make you feel, and is it worth it to maybe hold on to this situation? Some of you guys, it might be best to release it, because I'm seeing here that you guys are kind of bound to this in a certain degree. Like there's this sense of wanting something with this person, but feeling like it's not fully like you're not getting what you want. There's a sense of powerlessness almost. That's kind of how I'm reading this card. Okay, so guys, that is what I have for pile number 1. So I truly, truly hope that this reading was helpful. We are going to move on to pile number 2. But before we do, if you guys are interested in booking a personal reading, I do have a flash sale today on all of my emergency readings. So that includes same day delivery, 50% off. So you can use the promo code. Just make sure that you put it in at checkout at the very end. So all of the information for that will be down below. But let's jump into pile number 2. Okay, so if you guys chose pile number 2, let's take a look. Overall energy is the 2 of Wands. Okay, let's pull some more cards to see first before I jump in. So what are they thinking and feeling about you? Pile number 2. What are they thinking and feeling? King of Cups in reverse. They could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We've got the 5 of Wands in reverse. And we've got the Tower in reverse. Okay, so right now I can see definitely that this person is very, very conflicted when it comes to their thoughts regarding you. There's something that they are kind of having like a tug of war in their own mind about. This person hasn't been opening up to you emotionally as of late. This person has been kind of, I don't know if it's suppressing their emotions or they just haven't been giving you that loving energy. And I think it's because there's something happening inside of them where they are very conflicted. It could be a choice, like the 2 of Wands could indicate maybe they have a decision they need to make. But the fact that we have the Tower in reverse, to me, just kind of solidifies the fact that there is this internal struggle. I feel here that this person is going through it. I also feel like this person is trying to avoid like a disaster. Typically, that's how I read the Tower in reverse. It's like you're doing everything you can for a situation to not blow up in your face. So I'm thinking here that maybe this person is having to make some sort of decision about you, but they don't want to make the wrong decision and then it blows up. Let's take a look. Let's get a mixed emotion, see how they're feeling. Okay, how do they feel? Unfulfilled. It says here, dissatisfied, incomplete, and purposeless. Okay, so let's find out why they're feeling unfulfilled. What's interesting that I'm noticing here with this card is that like we have the King of Cups in reverse, which to me is kind of like someone who's a bit emotionally void. And then we literally have this guy here who's got this kind of hole in his like heart, right? There's this sense of like emptiness almost. Let's see. Why is unfulfilled here? Why are they feeling unfulfilled? 7 of Swords. They're keeping something. Okay, so here, 7 of Swords and the High Priestess. Spirit is trying to tell me here that there's something there's something about hiding something, not being fully open, not revealing something, and this is leaving them unfulfilled. So I'm wondering if it's like this person has these feelings for you and they're conflicted as to whether or not they should tell you. And by not telling you, they're feeling unfulfilled, like they're feeling purposeless because they're not connecting to their heart space. For some of you guys, this person has been thinking about like expressing how they truly feel, but they don't know if they should because they're worried that it might blow things up. I feel like this person has been hiding their feelings and it's leaving them feeling unfulfilled. Like they're not happy doing this anymore. Let's see. Pile 2. Okay, let's see. We've got healing. All right, and we've got intimacy. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Because remember how in the very beginning with the King of Cups reverse, I was kind of saying there's something like Like this person is kind of it could be emotionally unavailable, but I feel like the reason why is because this person is in the process of trying to heal some sort of intimacy issues. This person struggles with like bonding, opening up, being vulnerable. So this is something that they're working on. And I feel like that's why they're so afraid of telling you how they truly feel, because there's still this unhealed fear of intimacy that they have. So they have a fear of getting maybe too close to people or allowing themselves to be too exposed. Okay, let's see. The King of Wands. So when it comes to like, I feel like when it comes to, because intimacy can talk about a couple different things. It can talk about, yes, like sexual intimacy, but it can also talk about emotional intimacy. So I'm getting here that this person doesn't struggle when it comes to like the sexual intimacy. They can very much express that. But when it comes to the emotional intimacy, that's where they struggle here, right? That's why we have the King of Wands upright and the King of Cups in reverse. We also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So how does this person see you right now? How do they see you right now? Okay, the Sun in reverse. They feel like you're sad. You're not happy right now. They're kind of assuming that you're probably feeling the same way they are. They feel like you haven't moved on though. 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. So they feel like you've kind of stopped giving to the situation, but they feel like you're not happy about it and you probably haven't moved on. Like you're still emotionally kind of connected to them. Okay. Okay, I want to take a look and see what is it that this person wants with you. Like, what are their intentions? Okay, what are their intentions with you at this time? We've got the 6 of Cups in reverse, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. What are their intentions? And the 7 of Wands. Okay, so here's the thing. This person is still very much stuck in the past. Okay, the 6 of Cups in reverse can actually talk about someone who has unhealed like childhood trauma and it's affecting their relationships now, especially with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person struggles a lot with attachment. And because of this, they often push people away that they genuinely care about, but they end up feeling like very empty after they do it. Okay, so this is someone who very much struggles with all of this. But I do feel here that like this person does care about you, but they struggle to let you in. So their intentions might be to kind of keep pushing you away until they can figure out what is going on within them with that Tower in reverse. Okay. All right, guys, let's pull some more cards. What else do we need to know about this person? Pile number 2. What else do we need to know about this person? Judgment. Okay, so they are on the path of healing, though. I feel like Spirit has made it very clear to them that it's time for them to look at this. Like, we have Judgment here, which can talk about kind of like when we're made aware that, okay, now is the time, we need to look at this, we need to deal with this. So I do think that there's this awareness that they need to heal this issue. Yeah, because they've been stuck. Like this is something that's trapped them for a long time. Like this fear of intimacy, fear of vulnerability. It's something that has kept them very stuck, very trapped with that 8 of Swords. So let's see what action they'll take towards you, if any. So in the near future, what action will this person take towards you, if any? Okay, 8 of Pentacles. So they are going to put in some sort of effort, but there's still that guardedness. We got that 7 of Wands. They're still like very conflicted. They're going to come back. This person will come back to you, but I think they're still going to be having sort of an internal struggle. But even though they're still having the internal struggle, it seems like they're still willing to come back and try and put effort in. Okay, let's see what the advice is for you. So for those who are resonating, what is your advice when it comes to this connection? Okay, what is your advice when it comes to this connection? Okay. All right, what's your advice? We have trapped. It says stuck, tied down, and captive. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. We also have, oh, I feel like this is kind of telling you what this person is going through. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have open heart. Okay, so this really describes your person, does it not? Like emotional storm, that's literally what I was saying here with the Tower in reverse. I feel like Spirit is trying to give you a glimpse into what's happening with this person. They are stuck in their own mind. This is like an emotional storm within them. And I think just having that awareness will allow you to maybe hold space for this person. I feel like you guys are a little bit more open when it comes to your heart space. You guys maybe don't have the same fear of intimacy that they do. So I feel like this is about maybe learning this person, and potentially you guys can help this person by understanding kind of where they're coming from and that they're not personally trying to hurt you, because I'm not getting that energy. I just feel like this person is struggling. Now, do I feel like they have hurt you in the process? Yes, but I definitely don't see it as like intentional. Okay. So guys, that is what I'm getting for you. So if you are interested in booking a personal reading, as I mentioned, today only I have a flash sale going on, which is 50% off any of the emergency readings on my website. All right, so just use the promo code at the very end in checkout. But I will leave the coupon code down below, okay? But guys, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I wish you all of the best on your journeys. Take care.